Imagine this. A mother takes her son to 17 different doctors, each one failing to figure out his mysterious illness. Frustrated, desperate, and out of options, she turns to an unexpected source. Not another doctor, but ChatGPT. Within minutes, she gets a suggestion that finally leads to the correct diagnosis. 17 doctors couldn't solve the puzzle, but artificial intelligence did. So what does that tell us about the role of AI in healthcare today? Is it a miracle tool that saves lives, or a risky experiment we're not ready for? Let's dive in. The rise of AI in medicine. Here's a hook worth thinking about. AI is spotting cancer years before doctors do. Imagine a test today that predicts your risk of dementia a full decade before symptoms show. That's not science fiction anymore. It's real research powered by AI. In the UK, researchers collected blood samples from 50,000 healthy people between 2006 and 2010. Years later, with AI analysis, they found subtle protein patterns that signaled dementia risk long before symptoms appeared. That means treatments could begin much earlier, giving patients hope where before there was none. This is the new world AI promises: faster detection, lower research costs, and medicine that focuses on prevention rather than crisis. But here's the catch. Are we ready to trust a machine with our lives? AI as the doctor's co-pilot. Imagine this. You rush into the emergency room with sudden weakness on one side of your body, a classic sign of stroke. In the past, doctors had to carefully review CT scans, phone multiple specialists, and assemble a team, a process that could eat up precious hours. Every single minute lost meant nearly 1 million brain cells gone. Now, AI steps in as the doctor's co-pilot. Tools like Viz.ai instantly scan brain images, detect stroke patterns, and alert the right doctors in seconds. What once felt like a frantic race against the clock now becomes a coordinated sprint, where lives and futures are saved by speed. But here's the twist. AI isn't replacing doctors. It's more like a sharp-eyed assistant riding shotgun, spotting clues that humans might miss and cutting through overwhelming amounts of data. It boosts confidence, reduces delays, and guides faster decisions when time is most critical. Yet, the question remains: what happens if the co-pilot stumbles? What if the AI misreads a scan, flags the wrong patient, or fails to catch a subtle detail? Medicine is about trust. And while AI is rewriting the rulebook on speed and accuracy, the tension lies in whether doctors can fully lean on a co-pilot that might sometimes take a wrong turn. The accuracy versus accountability. Problem: AI is already showing incredible accuracy in diagnosing diseases. One study found it reached 98.2% accuracy in identifying certain cancers. Numbers like that sound like a medical revolution. But here's the uncomfortable question. Who do you sue if AI makes a mistake? If a doctor misdiagnoses you, there's a legal system in place. But if an AI system like ChatGPT or a hospital chatbot gives the wrong answer, who takes responsibility? The software company? The hospital? No one at all? Accuracy without accountability is dangerous. Patients could be harmed by unnecessary tests, wrong treatments, or emotional stress from misinterpreted results. AI is powerful but without rules. It risks turning healthcare into a legal gray zone. Personalized medicine. Now imagine this hook. You're admitted to the hospital with pneumonia. Instead of doctors guessing which antibiotic might work best, AI instantly analyzes your DNA, past medical history, allergies, and even the local bacteria strains in your community. Within minutes, it delivers a personalized treatment plan made just for you. This isn't fantasy. It's the direction medicine is heading. AI has the power to take one-size-fits-all treatments and turn them into tailor-made healthcare. Every patient could get the right drug, in the right dose, at the right time. That's the most exciting promise of AI, precision medicine. But once again, the danger lurks in the details. Will patients lose the human connection with their doctors? Can a screen replace empathy? AI in mental health. Here's another powerful hook. You can't sleep at 3 a.m. Anxiety is crushing you. Friends are asleep, therapy is expensive, But one friend is always awake: AI. For many people, ChatGPT has become a late-night therapist. Users type out their fears, and the chatbot responds with empathy, reflection, even role-playing exercises. One woman shared how she asked ChatGPT to pretend to be her anxiety, and the conversation felt so real it was like talking to her own thoughts out loud. It felt healing. But is it therapy? Experts warn that while AI can help people organize thoughts or practice self-reflection, it is not a replacement for real therapy. Human therapists challenge patients, push them out of harmful thought loops, and provide emotional connection. AI, on the other hand, risks creating an echo chamber. It mirrors your beliefs back at you, reinforcing them instead of breaking them. And then there's privacy. Every secret you confess to an AI could be stored, analyzed, or even sold to advertisers. Imagine being targeted with ads about your deepest fears just because you opened up to a chatbot. 1 billion people without help. Here's the reality. More than 1 billion people worldwide need mental health support, but 85% will never see a therapist. There simply aren't enough professionals, only about 13 therapists per 100,000 people globally. That's where AI could fill the gap. Not as a replacement, but as a bridge. AI tools could provide basic support, help people prepare for therapy, and give comfort to those who would otherwise face silence. If developed responsibly, AI could bring mental health care to millions who today have nothing. So is it dangerous? Yes. But is it also desperately needed? Absolutely. What about our pets? What if you could finally understand what your dog's bark or your cat's meow really means? Hungry, stressed, excited, or sick, AI might soon decode animal communication. Using microphones, cameras, and AI models trained on pet sounds and body language, researchers are developing tools that can interpret animal emotions. Companies are already testing apps that analyze a dog's bark to determine whether it's in pain, anxious, or just playful. The future could bring an app that tells you your cat's meow means "feed me," or that your dog's whimper signals early signs of illness. For pet lovers, that's nothing short of revolutionary. The speed of change. This revolution isn't decades away. It's happening right now. Smartphones already have microphones and cameras powerful enough to collect the data AI needs. Hospitals are integrating AI into diagnostics. Mental health apps are racing to roll out. AI-powered chatbots. Pet communication tools are being beta tested. The change is coming faster than most people realize. The big question, can we trust it? So where does that leave us? On one hand, AI in healthcare promises early detection, personalized treatments, mental health support, and even a way to understand our pets. On the other hand, it raises issues of accountability, privacy, and the risk of replacing human care with machine interaction. The future of healthcare may depend on balance. AI should be a partner, not a replacement. Doctors and therapists should guide its use, ensuring accuracy, empathy, and accountability. Patients should benefit from technology without losing human trust and compassion. Imagine one day when you or a loved one falls ill. The first person to save your life may not be a doctor in a white coat, but an AI system working quietly in the background. Will that be a miracle or a mistake? The answer depends on how wisely we choose to use this powerful tool. Enjoyed this? Hit subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned for more fascinating futuristic content and ideas. Thank you.